Okay, I've got the Kenwood hooked up to the 40-meter bazooka antenna through an adapter here into the PL259 right there. Kind of a pain to use it, but it works good. I had to get used to using that again. We're in 40 meters. See what else we can tune.
Became my present job. That's job. But, you know, it was a good job. It was a mystery. When that occurred recently, at another level, I knew that I was not ready for this.
We jumped out of the 40-meter band
what
to
used to be my
shortwave
my job,
component
I'm
of
at
it.
a new level. Amen? And I'm now ready for a new level. I need to stretch and reach for that so that I reach an even faster pace at my best speed. And then I would like
This radio will actually do CW too. It won't transmit CW, it'll receive. It has a CW mode on it. We were in Cody last year, actually in the canyon between Cody and Yellowstone. There's no radio, anything in there. And I did shortwave with this radio, and I wrote down all kind of frequencies in one of my notebooks, in my repeater notebook. I was picking up radio stations from Colorado, all over the world. And I showed the campground host, and he was just blown away because he lives in there 6 months out of the year. And you can't get cell phone, radio, anything. I mean, you are completely out of any of those type of technologies. And I said, yeah, I was just listening to radio in Colorado, in downtown Denver. He says, what? You can't get any radio in here? I said, come on over to my trailer. And I took him inside. Actually, I think I had the ICOM 7000 hooked up then. And I was showing, he was just blown away by it. Because he's stuck in there for 6 months out of the year. He can't listen to anything. Cell phone, radio, TV, there's nothing in there. And I was picking up stuff from all over the world. He was kind of getting into that. I told him, if you get a good shortwave radio, I'll set up an antenna for you, You're able to listen to the world in here. He says, I didn't think you could do it in the mountains, because I said, it's not line of sight communication. It doesn't. You're not looking from one antenna to another on line of sight. You're bouncing these signals off from the ground to the ionosphere and back down again. And I was teaching him how propagation works. He's thinking of, like VHF, UHF line of sight communication. I said, no, that's not how this stuff works. So we're picking up radio right now. Seven 450. We'll tell them what that is. We can look it up. You go up to 74. Is it 74? We might not show it on here. 7.450. Yeah, we'll look it up. Maybe it will. Get the dial out of there. Okay, here we go. It is True News out of Okeechobee, Florida. 7455 it should be on. There it is. True News, English, Okeechobee, Florida. I'm using my shortwave info site right there. So we're picking up Florida right now. A lot of religious stuff.
God's doing too much for you because you're standing on the promise of God.
Let's tune, what you got to do is go F band. Let's do CW. There's CW. Now let's go down to 7.114, which is usually where I hang out, and see if we can pick up some CW. So we're in CW mode now. We'll go to 557055. There we go. Picking up CW here. The only problem with this radio is you got to hit the button for the light, and then you got to hit fine tuning. Isn't it cool? This radio's got a CW mode on it. This is an all-band receiver, man. Cool. This is an HT. Let's see the other folks get their HTs out and do this. CW band. Trying to find a good one. A lot of CW out there. Pretty cool, huh? This radio up here doesn't have a CW mode, but great. Go down further down the band. Calling CQ. Da 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 da. Doing his call sign pretty fast. Pretty cool, huh? For an HT. We can go to 40 meters, we can go to 20 meters, we can go to 80 meters, anything on this little HT. See, this summer I had the G5RV hooked up to it, which is actually better because then we could, you know, this is a 40 meter dipole here hooked up to it, so, you know, I'm limited to 4. Well, it'll probably pick up stuff on 20. It's hard to tell. Let's do this. This is kind of fun. You go onto the shortwave program, and you go up here. They just added this feature. You go, we want to go to the 40 meter band, 41 meter, and you want to see what's on right now, and it gives you all over the world all this stuff that's on, right? And then the signal. Like right here is, we could pick up 7315. Let's try to pick up something good. Vatican radio is on right now at 7305. Let's see if we can pick that up. We're going to have to switch bands. We're going to have to switch to let's go to
example of it. Is pulling you back to what you used to do, who you used to be. Dr. Paul said, keep your eyes on those who were living in the place where I'm describing to you right now. Those who are moving forward is ahead to press forward to the goal to win the prize. And he admonishes all of those in verse 18. He says, listen, I've told you before.
out of Okeechobee, Florida. This is a really cool little HT. When, you know, here it's no big deal because we're, you know, in Texas and I could pick up all kinds of stuff. But when you're out there in the middle of that canyon, you know, right outside of Yellowstone, people can't get TV, cell phone, any kind of AM, FM radio, anything. You can't get anything out there. And you hook up a dipole to this radio, and you could just tune through and see all kind of stuff you can pick up. I was listening to that radio station in downtown Denver, and it was just awesome. You can listen to any of the ham bands. You can go to CW. Just anything with this little HT. This little com radio I was showing on the other video will do all that too. I really like to get this radio.
The other things we'd like to recommend are some accessories that we have available. Right here is going to be one of the things that we used in the demo. This is one of the telescoping whip.
That thing's not going to do anything.
If you want one of these, you're going to get the version with the BNC.
That's a joke.
These are nice because they have a hinge joint in them that lets them flex so we can keep them upright when they're on the back of the radio. This is good for portability and keeping it really simple to pack up and take away. An option for a portable HF antenna is one of these. This is a neat little wind-up antenna.
That's a joke. I have one of those.
It'll plug straight into the jack on the back for the high impedance antenna. It's about 22 feet long. You stretch this out across the room
and you'll get nothing. You got to have a dipole up in a tree like I got. You got to have a better wire than that. Anyway, we're clear.